Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Smash the like button, subscribe, guys. Thank you very much for being supportive on this channel. uh I'm so happy to be back here. It's been a while, we've not been on here. So tired from the conference league final, and a lot of things that we've been doing after then, guys. But big shout out to everyone. We are almost at 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. Unbelievable, guys. You guys have been, the big part of this channel. And I'm using this medium to say a very big shout out, a very big thanks to you guys. And yes, we are back on to what we call the rating the Chelsea player of the match, player of the season, YPOT young player of the season, on the most underrated player this season, the surprise, the disappointed, the best goal, and the best match player of the season. Guys, what do you guys think about this topic? Is just to bring it to you guys to discuss, a little bit about how the players have performed this season. Well, let's start from the player of the season. To be honest with you, I know that you guys, have a different opinion on whosoever you think is the player of the season. I've got my own opinion, which I'm gonna share with you guys. But let me know in the comment section, as usual, what you guys think about all these ratings that we're gonna give. The player of the season. Realistically, summing up the season, we had a very good start, but honestly, January, February, March, April was one of the dreadful, performance from that 3 months. I think May was another good month for us, but April was a little bit better. But overall, we know that we were so poor starting from the Christmas day. But realistically, I would say Casado remain my player of the season, which is most of people favorite. I think 80% of Chelsea player will go for Casado because this guy was agile, but the performance didn't change. There's no time Casado has ever dropped form. He's been fantastic from the start of the season. The blocks, the tackles, the press, and everything. He's just that guy that you cannot take your eye away from him. Honestly, I think there's some other couple of players we can talk around it. Cole Palmer. I wish Palmer continued the good form from the first part of the season. Definitely would have been the player of the season, but dropped massively 15 games before getting a goal and all these things. So I definitely will go for Casado for the player of the season. I don't know what you guys think. I don't know what kind of options you think. There's some other couple of players. The Enzo Fernandez has a good season as well. Jackson, not too bad, but I don't think he deserves to be called the player of the season, to be honest. So from my own side, I would definitely go for Casado. Maybe if not Casado, I would definitely go for Cole Palmer. 15 goals. He's not something to be looked down on, to be honest. So, young player of the season, guys, this caught my attention a lot. And honestly, I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? Who is the young player of the season? Chelsea this season, managed to put in the 8 academic players. We were able to give academic players a start. Their debut. But realistically, who is the young player of the season? You have the likes of Achipong. Oh, sorry, guys. You have the like of Achipong, like of Tariq George, uh, uh, Sam Yakri. I'm sorry, I forgot his name. This guy that played from the CDM. Those guys really played well in Conference League. We have Mueka as well. We have Wash. Um, who else from the list? I practically know we gave eight academic players their debut this season. Name them. Eight academic players. But realistically, who is your young player of the season? I practically would say we all know Tariq George had a very very good season. To be honest, you can't take your eyes away from Achepong as well. We know what he really contributed a lot into that conference league. The crazy thing is he's played almost everywhere. He's played from the from the CDM to the right wing to the left wing to the central defender and all. So I think, to be honest, if we want to look into the conference league, I would definitely say Josh Achepong. But overall, let's be realistic. It's Tariq George. He appeared in the conference league as well, get some couple of goals. But I can't forget that goals against Fulham. To be honest, that's one of the goals that I really, appreciate a lot this season. He scored a fantastic goal against Fulham. Yeah. So my young player of the season remain. I would give it to Tariq George, honestly. Tariq George. Yeah. So on to the next one. The most underrated player of the season. Guys, who do you think was so much underrated in Chelsea squad? Most underrated, most underrated, most underrated. I think practically I would say Cucurella, to be honest. Cucurella. We I see it in this form that we underrated his potential from the start of the season until now. It looks like we don't still really understand the fact that we have that left back, a very solid left back. In Premier League, I'll practically say two guys ahead of him. When you talk about, I forgot his name from Bournemouth, Clever Key. So apart from him, I think who else is on the list that really did well this season? Ahead of Cucurella. Uh, I can't remember, but I think I've think about two players, two left back that I think really did well above Cucurella this year. At Nauri, I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I think Cucurella is most underrated player. This in the squad. I think it deserves some more accolade. It deserves some more recognitions and all. And let's move to the next one. The most surprise. Who surprised you the most in the Chelsea squad this season? I think there's a couple of the players that really did well this season, honestly. But when you're talking about surprise, I think it will still come down to the level of Casado, to be honest. Casado really surprised us this season. We really know it was solid last season, but we definitely don't know. I particularly definitely don't know that his form is gonna continue that way. He's gonna improve that so much, and we have seen it this season how so much Casado, how fast Casado is. Improving in his game. So I would say Casado surprised me a lot this season. The way he handled the game after game, and having played 38 games, that's a huge surprise as well. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Who is your, surprise of the team this season? The most disappointing player of the season. We all know this, but I don't know if you guys are thinking the way I'm thinking. But to be honest with you, I don't mean to say this. He's an unlucky guy, but we hope he's gonna come back, and that's why, guys, you need to look after those people around you in everything in life. You need to stitch to the reality of life. I think Modric was unfortunate. It was just a circumstance that comes in his way, but for me, I think he's the most disappointed player this season. He couldn't before the saga of the doping and whatever. I believe he didn't get up to his potentials. He didn't get up to his expectation. He was supposed to do more. We expected more from him, especially having to give him number 10 shirts. It's a big responsibility to get number 10 shirt from Chelsea. But yes, he's most disappointed player this season. Maybe if you have got some other opinions, let us know in the comment section. The best goal of the season, guys, it's crazy. It's crazy. We had a very, very, couple of interesting goals this season, but there's some goals are just unforgettable. I think for me, I would say I would say I'm still trying to think about it. I know you guys were like, come on. Um, well, I think we had some couple of brilliant goals this season, but realistically, I'm thinking of that goal against Spurs, that Enzo Fernandez equalizing goal against Spurs gave us, I mean, a real life coming back into that game. And we all know Spurs game is one of the toughest game, one of, I mean, London derbies. That there's another game. Okay, there's another goal I want to talk about. Casado Casado goal against Manchester United, to put us back on the level. To be honest with you, it's not something, I mean, you want to see going to Old Trafford and lose. You always want to get a point out of that goal. And that goal was so amazing. The way he smashed the goal from the out of the box was unbelievable. So I would go for that goal. I would go for that goal. Casado against Manchester United in Old Trafford was my best goal of the season, to be honest. And the best match of the season. Wow, this is a tough one, man. This is a tough one. I think I would say I'm still gonna, bring a lot of people on the channel to talk about this because this is a very interesting, a topic to talk about. This is my own opinion. I want to know people's opinion on this as well. So the best match of the season, I would have said the Conference League, of course, the way we managed to come back and to win the Conference League, which is the most biggest stage for us this season. But as well, there's some couple of games that we've had this season as well that you're like, wow. It's against, I mean, Fulham is one of the games that I'm so happy. Away game, they won us at home 2-1, and we were able to get a win as well at Fulham, bro. So I think those are one of the games that I personally think is the best match of the season. But overall, Real Betis final Conference League is unbelievable. The way we come back on that game is just amazing. So yeah, so guys, let's know what you guys think about the player of the season, young player of the season, underrated, surprised, disappointed, best goal, and the best match of the season. So guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about all this. Thank you guys, thank you very much, guys. We'll see you on to the next one. Peace and love.